It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, getting the nod on the mound, Aaron Nola. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The 3-1. This to third. Sosa. Rolls across the diamond. Walk one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs. And they'll do it again. Here comes the pitch. On a line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a pitch. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. In the dirt, blocked. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. The Rockies strand 1. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bouchard calls it in, and there's 1 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Bryce Harper to the plate. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The lefty fires. Not close with that one. 2-2. Next offering is outside. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back here with my pal Siggy. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And that one sliced foul.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side.
And it gets by him. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to stop for 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now it's Elias Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one in there across the letters. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Sean Bouchard, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he can't make the play. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Just missed. No score here in the second. And that one is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's too high. Charlie Blackmon up next for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Alec Bohm. Freeland back to work. Just missed. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. This one smacked out to left center. Lays out and makes the play. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get two outs out of it. But on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
This is Bryson Stott in there for strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. That one the other way. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
And we're back. And now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Gregory Soto on a pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And a foul ball. Soto, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And a foul ball. Bryant, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Now all even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Brendan Rodgers in the on-deck circle. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now the lefty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 left for Colorado. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. And that's outside, ball 1. Freeland, a 6'4" lefty. He features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a A four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Bouchard on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here's Sosa to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So digging in, Johan Rojas. That one not close. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long ball.
Now this is in the air down the line. Squeezes it. Runner tagging and heading for home. One scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. See. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Harper. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Harper, a former home run derby champ, 31 years old, a former first-round pick. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And here is Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Flying around third is Turner. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0-1. And he takes a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering way off the plate.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bryson Stott next to bat, and a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the 4th. Here's the third baseman. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air to left down the line. Merrifield in pursuit. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 3-2 on the way. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Diaz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bouchard in the box now. Takes strike 1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Doyle now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it, and the inning is over. So 1 left for Colorado. Back here with my pal Siggy, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Over to Bryant. Leadoff hitter retired in the field. This one in the air, center field. Doyle in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases, and he's got a double. Now it's going to be Johan Rojas. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0.
Everything came together for him. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Doyle makes the catch. That is the inning. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now a 4. Back here in Philadelphia, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Charlie Blackmon. Matt Strong will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rockies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you want to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
You know, Blue, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off. Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Fly ball to right. Castellanos under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Check swing went around. And that's strike 1.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of
pitching change here. Jake Bird. Here's Harper now. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Bird picks to first. And he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball, that's out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ripped to third and caught.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Castellanos batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Gavin Hollowell getting ready to come on for Bud Black. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 on, 1 out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he went around. Not an easy call. All set for the top of. Jeff Hoffman gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now into the ball game on defense, Brandon Marsh. He'll be out in left field.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Down the middle for a strike. 1-2. The Phillies leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just off the outside part of the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. So man aboard. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1. Hoffman, the tall righty, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. A 1-1. And a foul ball. That's to third, and that one handled. One at second. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher. They were ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First was the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 4 runs on